Hello art people, today we're going to start a new lesson called Counting Water Lilies. Our art learning goals are I can create art that shows nature so that I can make artwork of a water lily pond. I'll know I've got it when I've created artwork of a water lily pond. Alright, hello art people. Today we are going to be starting a lesson where we make some water lilies. So first we're going to need some paper. So if you are the bee, the teddy bear at your table, you need to go to your supply station. And remember last time we talked about where your supply station is? So every table has a different supply station. The red table has one, the yellow table has one, every table has their own. So if you are a bear at your table, you need to go to your supply station for your table. And then you're going to look for this box. It says paper on it, and it has a picture of a paper with a paper clip, and it's clear. Okay, so go ahead and go find your paper box, teddy bears. All right, and once you found your paper box, I'm going to show you how to find the blue paper because you get to give a piece of blue paper to everybody at your table. So at the front of your paper box, it's yellow. We're just going to go all the way past this first blue one that has the hooks on it. We don't need that one. We need to keep going. See how there's a rainbow here? You're going to go to the blue in the rainbow. So here's my blue. You open it up. And inside these rainbow folders, there's half sheets on one side and full sheets on the other. So you're going to get enough full sheets for everybody at your table, okay? I'm just going to get one for myself, so you can go ahead and do that. And get one for everyone at your table. All right, good job. So now we're gonna need a pencil. So in art class, the first thing we do is always the same. We pick up our pencil and we write our name. So if you are the alligator, look, this is your job sheet. You get to get pencils and erasers in art class whenever I tell you to. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you to get the can of pencils and the can of erasers and put them in the middle of your table. Okay, you guys are doing such a good job. So in art, there's two different ways you can have your paper. So this is really tall. So make your artwork, instead of being tall, we want our papers to be short. So you have to turn it so it's short and long. So just make your desk match my desk. So go ahead and everybody make sure your paper looks like this. Give me a thumbs up when your paper looks like this. All right, good job. So now we are gonna get a pencil out of the can in the middle of the table, but I want to make sure you guys know that there's no fighting. There's enough pencils for everybody. And if there's not, I will bring you more pencils. So don't worry, we're not fighting over pencils. Just get a pencil. And you don't have to be fast in art class. You can be very slow in art class. Okay, now on the bottom right corner, I know you guys maybe haven't learned how to write your name yet because it's the very beginning of the year. At your table, there are little stickers that say what you are, what animal you are. So if you're an alligator, you can try to copy this. This is the letter A. So if you're an alligator, you can try to do an A. If you're a bear, you can try to copy this. This is a B. It goes down, curve, curve. If you're a puppy dog, you can try to make a D. It goes down and curve. And if you're an A, you can go down, down, across. We'll just do that. So just write your letter. All right. Now, I know how to write my name, so I'm going to write my name. Once you guys learn how to write your name, you'll get to write your name on your artwork too. So I'll go ahead and do that. And another thing that we always do in art class is we write what class we're in. So all year, you're going to be writing a K for kindergarten and the first letter of your teacher's last name. But again, you don't need to do that today because you haven't learned how to write all your letters yet. But we'll be doing that soon. So make sure you pay attention to your teacher in your class so she can teach you the letters, because it's very important in art class to be able to write our name and to write our letters. Okay? All right, very good. So we've got our name or our letter on our paper. Okay. You guys are doing so good. So bears, I have another job for you, okay? You're going to be the paper person. As you can see on our job list here, the bear always has the paper picture here. So you have to go back to your paper box, and now you know what it looks like, so it will be easier. So if you're a bear, go to your paper box. And you don't have to lift yours up and move it. You can just go in here, and we're going to get a cool color. So the cool colors are like chili colors. So we already have one of the chili colors. We have blue. I'm going to have you get a different cool color for the kids at your table, okay? So go to the rainbow section like I taught you. Not these like little white hook sections. We don't need those until we're a little older. And then you're going to go to the purple. Open up the purple. That's another cold color. So we don't need a whole sheet of purple paper. We just need the little sheets, the half sheets. So get enough for everybody at your table. I only need one because I'm at a table by myself. But you're going to give one little purple paper to everybody at your table, okay? Go ahead and do that. All right, now we're going to do something really fun. It's really good for little kids like you to learn how to tear paper. So that's what I'm going to teach you how to do before I teach you how to use scissors. I'll teach you about scissors later. But first, we're going to use how to tear paper with just our hands. So everybody take your purple paper, make your table match mine. So you're holding it like this with your pinchers. And then you're going to move your pinchers up to the top. Good job. And then one of your pinchers is going to come forward towards you, and the other pincher is going to go away, but you're not going to let go of your paper. Are you ready? So you're going to take one pincher, bring it to you, and one pincher and pull it away. You can just pull it all the way. And there you go. Doesn't that look really nice? How you can see the soft side inside your paper? You guys did a really good job. Let's do that again, okay? So take one of your purples and put your pinchers real close together and bring one of them to you and one of them away. Here we go. And it's okay if it goes off the side like mine did. See how I didn't go all the way? But that's okay. It still looks really good. And now we're going to do it one more time, okay? So take your other piece and pinch it real close together. And pull one part to and one part away. Here we go. Oh, mine didn't get very far. That's okay, though. All right, if you want to tear it a couple more times, you can. I think I'll do 2 more. That should be good. You don't want to do more, like a lot more tears. But you can do like 2 or 3 more tears if you want to. Okay. Now we're going to make a little pile of our purple paper here. In art class, we like to keep our tables clean and tidy all the time, okay? So this is our clean and tidy table. That means making piles. So we've got our pile here. Okay, awesome. So I have another job for somebody. This is a job for the puppy dogs, okay? The puppy dogs get a job. So if you're a puppy dog, raise your hand. Okay, good job. So you're going to go over to your supply station and you are going to get the box that has these in them. This is the liquid glue box. So go ahead and get the box of liquid glue and put it in the middle of your table. Okay, good job. So now there should be 4 at every table, 1 for each of you. If there's not, I will take care of it. There's no fighting, no grabbing. We move really slow in art class, okay? So if you're the puppy dog, you can open the pencil box that has the glue in the middle of the table, and we're going to go in slow motion to get our glue. Here we go. Slow motion. And bring it back to you. Now we all have glue, and there was no fighting or anything. And I'm going to show you guys how to use this. So grab one of your pieces of purple and just put it on your paper here. And you're going to twist it open. Twist, twist, twist. And this glue, on the lid, there's a brush, but it's on the very bottom. And the stick is really messy a lot of times. So we have to do this thing where we just kind of slide this stick on the side. See that? Slide. And you can flip it and slide it, because we don't want to have a lot of glue on the stick, because that's kind of hard to work with. Okay, so now that we've gotten all the glue off of the stick, our sticks are nice and clean. Now we're just going to, and make sure your paper is on your blue paper right now. We're going to just paint the paper with this glue. You don't have to paint the whole thing. You don't have to go all the way to the edges. This much is good. And see how the glue is really flat and it's not coming up? If it's coming up, that means you have too much glue on your brush and you need to slide some of the glue off. We don't want it to be coming off of the paper, because then it won't dry for a long time. Okay, now that we've brushed one of our papers, we can put it back. And then you take your paper, and what we've done is we've kind of made a sticker here. So just like a sticker, you're gonna flip it where the sticky side is down and put it on your blue paper wherever you want. And then you can just put it down. And if there's a little bit curling up, that's okay. You can just leave it. That's fine. And now we're gonna do it again. Was that so much fun? Okay, so let's get another purple piece. And what's the first thing we do when we get our liquid glue? We have to scrape the, we gotta get the stick clean, right? So slide, 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 slide. Now it's clean. And we can paint our next purple one. And if you get a little bit of this on your fingers, it's okay. I'm gonna teach you how to get it off your fingers later. So just paint, paint, paint. And if you get it off of your paper a little bit, that's okay, because you'll get it on your blue paper. As long as you don't get the art supplies on the tables, because it's really hard for Miss McFarland to clean glue off of the tables. So if you get a little bit off your paper and it gets on your blue paper, that's not a problem at all. So, all right, now we've painted that one, so you can put the brush back, flip it, and you can put it wherever you want, like this. So we're making some really pretty purple waves in our water. All right, let's do the next one. You guys are doing so good. Scrape, 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 scrape. Brush, brush, brush. If you get a bit of a glob, it's okay. You can just smooth it out by brushing over it. Brush, 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 brush. Again, another glob, so I'm just gonna brush it out. There we go. Flip and glue. And notice how none of my purple is coming off onto the table. See? Okay, let's do another. Spread out the glob so the glue is nice and flat. And they can be on top of each other. That's called overlapping. If you want them to overlap, that's fine. Or you can have them all not touching each other. I've only got a couple left. If you want to make yours a little smaller, I think that will look better. Because I don't want to cover up all my blue. You guys can keep doing this until all your purple paper is gone. All right, that is it. Okay, you guys did a great job. We're gonna do something else now. Okay, so does anybody remember what these colors are called? What type of colors they are? They're the cool colors. They're kind of chilly. Another word for chilly is cool. Like, oh, it's cool outside. That just means it's a little cold. So these are kind of cool colors. So let's go ahead and I'm going to teach you guys the last cool color. And I'm going to have my teddy bears. You need to go back to the paper box. It's a lesson with a lot of paper. Not all the lessons this year will have so much paper. But teddy bears, go ahead and stand up and go back to your paper box. Okay, you guys are going to be paper box pros by the end of this lesson. Okay, and go to the rainbow section. And the next cool color is green. So those are the three cool colors: blue, purple, and green. So just like all the other rainbow folders, there's one side that has the little sheets, the other side has the big sheets. We don't need a big sheet. So get a little sheet for everybody at your table. There we go. All got our green sheet. So we're going to tear again. So take your pinchers. And remember, one pincher goes towards you and the other pincher goes away. Ready, set, go. Okay, there we go. And let's actually do it again. So let's tear this one in the middle too. So pinch it in the middle. Pull it apart. Good job. How many pieces do we have now? One, two, three. So if we tore this one into two pieces, then how many would we have? Well, let's find out. Go to the top and pinch it. Pull it. All right, let's count now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 4. Now these are going to be the lily pads. So go ahead and take one of them. It doesn't matter which one. And we're going to do this special trick where we make our construction paper super soft. So what you do is take it in your hands. Does everybody have it in their hands? Okay, are you ready? Smash it together! Smash it in a little ball. Good job. Just like that. Squeeze. Okay, it's not done yet. Now we have to open it up. Open it up. Put it in your hands. Ready? We're going to squeeze again. Squeeze. Crumple it up. Squish it together. Good job. And open it up again. And we're going to keep doing this. So that was 2 times. All right. Let's do number 3. Ready, squeeze. That's number 3. And open. All right, ready, squeeze. That's number 4. Squeeze, pinch it together, make it tiny, and open. Now, it's gonna be very fragile right now. That means that easy to break. So, when you open it this time, you need to be so gentle. And if you tear it when you open it, that's okay. It's okay to have more than 4 green papers. If you tear this into 2 pieces, then you'll have 5, and that's okay. And maybe when you open it, you tear it. Look, I have a little hole in mine. Maybe you just get a little hole in yours or a big hole in yours. That's okay too. It will still look really good, okay? So let's squeeze it again. I think this will be our last time, so make it really good. Squeeze. And open it. Okay. So now, the next thing we're going to do, if you want to get rid of these pointy parts, you don't have to do this, but you can tear off the pointy parts because you guys know how to tear now. You know how to get your pinchers and pull them. So you can tear off the pointy parts. Okay. And now you can get your glue. And don't work ahead because we're going to do something different this time with the glue. So don't paint your green paper glue, okay? Don't paint your green paper with glue, okay? We're going to do something else. So only do what I do. That's one of the rules in art classes. You only get to use the supplies how Mrs. McFarland does. That's how we stay safe. And that's how we make our projects. So open up your glue. Scrape, 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 scrape. And what we're going to do is you're going to pick out where you want to put your lily pad in your water. And you just have to do a drop of glue there. So I'm going to put mine here. Everybody point to where you're going to put yours. You put it wherever you want. Okay, good. Take your finger off and brush a little glue there where your finger was. Brush, 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 brush. And then put the brush back. Now, you can take your lily pad and put it right there. And there you go. That is how you do that. You guys did an awesome job. All right, let's go ahead and do the next one. So you're going to take your paper, squish, squish, squish. Okay, open. Squish. And open. Squish. You guys can just keep squishing and opening it. I'll tell you when to stop squishing and opening. We're going to do it for a little bit longer. Little longer, almost done. All right, all done. Open up your paper if it's not already opened up. That's enough crinkling. We're done squeezing. Take your glue, slide, 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 slide. Drop of glue where you want your next lily pad. Drop, 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 drop. And stick it on. Stick. There we go. Good job, you guys. Okay, let's do another one. Crinkle. And open. Okay, that's good. Oh, and I forgot on this one. I forgot to tell you guys that you can actually tear off the corners if you want to tear off the corners, or you can leave it. If you want to tear it into a different shape, you can. All right, here we go. Scrape, 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 scrape. Drop, 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 drop. And press. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Squish. Squish. Open. Squish. And open. Squish. And open. One more. Squish. And open. Okay. We can tear off the corners if we want to make a different shape, maybe a round shape, more like a lily pad if you want. Okay. Slide, 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 slide. Maybe right here. Drip, 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 drip. Don't cover up your name spot. We always keep our name spot blank in art class. If you have little extra scraps, you can do some scraping and do a tiny little dot and put your little scraps on there for tiny lily pads, or maybe these are leaves falling from the tree above the pond or lake or whatever it is that you have decided yours is going to be. Oops, a little drop. Here. Okay, good. Now, these are not stuck on there yet. This glue takes a while to dry, so it'll all be stuck on there next time. It's not stuck on there yet today. So we'll just have to, I'll be very gentle with these and put them somewhere safe to dry, and then I'll give them back to you guys next time and we'll add the coloring, okay? So, you guys did a great job today. So, Barry, you see that you have two jobs here. You're the paper person, and this is art. So, art is another job of yours. So, you need to very gently take the art and put it at your supply station shelf. Okay, so everybody's artwork's gonna be at their supply station. You just need to do one at a time. So that way the supplies are out, or the art is cleared off the table. We leave the tables clear. Nothing will be on the tables when you guys leave. So that goes at the supply station on the shelf. And you can start doing that. And alligators, you need to put the pencils back in the can, the erasers back in the can, and put the cans away. And when you're done with that, you'll see that you're also the trash person. So you need to take all the extra little green papers and you're gonna put them in the, I'll show you, it's a box at your table that has this picture on it, or at your station that has this picture on the front. That's the trash. So every table has their own little trash can, okay? And it's just a clear box that has this on the front. So you put that in there. Okay, and the puppy dogs, you need to go ahead and put away the liquid glue. So make sure all the liquid glue is closed. Very important part of your job, puppy dogs, is make them really tight. And then put it in the pencil box, close the pencil box, and put the liquid glue box back where it was. Okay? All right. And then we are going to go ahead and go to our waiting rooms and look at books until our teacher gets here. So you guys did a great job today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.